How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
No culpable.
I will find you guilty. I will send you the
Judge.
No, not guilty.
You said not guilty.
Dijo que no es
Not
culpable.
guilty of this. Are you guilty of
¿Es
this?
culpable o no es culpable?
You're not guilty?
No es culpable.
Hear me, yo. Watching how them opera boys get sentenced. You know how the fuck's going on, man. Y'all boys tuned into that Oouchie court watch. Well, we taking it straight from the jail cell to the judge. Hear me?
Mr. Argueta, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. I got it.
Yes.
It looks like you've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail. How much?
Oh, I'm sorry, 62 days.
It's 3 days in jail. Credit for the 62 days that you've already done. You need to understand a couple very important things, Mr. Argueta. One of the things is that this comes with an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that if you ever pick up another case like this, and it doesn't mean that you have to beat someone down into complete submission. If you just grab someone's arm and slightly squeeze it to where it hurts, from now on, you will be facing a 3rd-degree felony, a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. You can also never own a gun or ammunition as a result of this plea bargain agreement as well. You pick up a gun, that in and of itself, you're facing a year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this. It will be like this forever. How come he's still in custody, Ricardo?
Judge, there's a concern regarding his competency. There's a concern regarding his competency.
Okay,
And so, once we got to a point where we got evaluated and we started working on a deal, started working on options, and so this is as soon as we were able to make it happen after the competency.
are you, Mr. Argueta, do you take medication?
Yes.
What happens when you don't take the medication?
I stay sleeping.
No. When you don't take the medication, end up in orange. You have a lot of cases, you have a lot of violent cases. If you take the medication, good things happen. Just keep taking it. And you probably won't wear orange anymore. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
No culpable.
I will find you guilty. I will send you the
Judge.
No, not guilty.
You said not guilty.
Dijo que no es
Not
culpable.
guilty of this. Are you guilty of
¿Es
this?
culpable o no es culpable?
You're not guilty?
No es culpable.
We can set your case for trial.
Podemos
Hey,
poner su
is
caso
discovery
perdido,
complete?
juicio.
Your Honor, looks like we're still waiting on the rip for the complainant.
I would
Okay.
agree.
Judge, would you
Or
allow me an
actually,
opportunity to speak with my client to see what this is about? We previously spoke, I'm not sure if he's confused or what's going on, but would you allow me an opportunity to talk to him, see what he wants to do?
Mr. Argueta, it's not a game.
No es un
If
juego.
you're truly not
Si usted
guilty,
en realidad
don't plead
no es
guilty,
culpable, no se declare culpable.
okay?
Okay.
I'll give you time to speak to Ricardo and then you guys let me know.
Let me inquire, see what's happening.
I don't know what happened at your house. You're charged with assault. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Ricardo wasn't there. Alex, you and your family only are the ones that only know what happened. I don't want you to plead guilty if you're not guilty. It's not a game. There are lots of issues that can arise in the future if this happens again. That's why it's very important. Are you guilty of the assault?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
the assault will go on your record and it will be there forever. And like I said before, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. If you get angry again, they can charge you with a felony because they can use this case to make it a felony. And then you're looking at a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. You can never have a gun as well, or weapon or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You don't want a trial, right?
Yes.
You don't want to talk to the witnesses, correct?
Yes.
No one is forcing you to do this, right?
Yes.
You're doing it voluntarily,
Yes.
okay? You also, if you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, or denied naturalization. Is he a citizen?
My understanding is he was born here in Texas, I believe.
You are a
say that?
citizen.
Naciste en Houston?
Naciste aquí.
Yes.
Okay. One more thing, you give up the right to appeal. So once we are done today, you can never try to change this in the future. You understand?
Yes.
Will you do me a favor? Take the medication. When you do, good things happen. We don't like to see you in jail. Be nice to your mom. It's not hard. If you get angry, go outside and hit a tree. Go run, exercise, but be nice to your mom. She loves you and she wants you home. Okay? All right, good luck, Mr. Arthur.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right, thanks.
Oouchie, watch, we're on the scene. Truths unravel, and what does it mean? In the halls where stories clash, Oouchie court watch quick as a flash.